Good evening, world. This is Ivan O'Mara. It's going to be another very interesting video. It is 5 o'clock in the evening. Hope you guys enjoyed my video yesterday. My video earlier this morning I made. I uploaded it around like 10. And I just finished watching that video. So today I pretty much did 2 videos, right? I made a video earlier this morning. And I'm making this will be my second video. Because I won't have enough time to make another video after this video. As by the time this video gets uploaded, it'll be probably close to 7 o'clock. By the time I'm done the video, it'll be like 7 o'clock. By the time it gets uploaded, it'll be like 8. You see what I'm saying? And usually around 9:30, I go to the store and I get my beer and my smokes. I get my beer and my smokes, you know what I'm saying? Now, I got my beer. And my smokes. Get my beer and my smokes. So this will be my second video for today, obviously. Will be my second video. And that will be it for today. So don't hate me, guys. I will not be making another video after this video. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on saying this, well, you better enjoy this listening series while you still can, man. Because once I'm king, I'm taking off this with my wife, and what? Me and her are gonna live our life, and you can live your life. You're gonna be left behind. You're not gonna be saved. I'm gonna keep saying that. You will not be saved when I'm king. I'm gonna keep saying this, guys. I don't play around with suffering death, man. I know death is a joke to you guys. You guys are crazy people. You guys are so crazy. Even after killing an innocent man, you still think he'll save you when he's king. Because you guys are. That's how I know you guys are obviously crazy people. You're nothing but a mess of me, region made. As if I did this to someone, I killed him, I would understand him piecing out when he's king. Because you guys, the reason why you guys do not understand me piecing out when I'm king, because you're selfish. You want your full cake. You want to see my section. You also want to see my glory. Yeah. But I trap with 2 choices. You either have to. It's either you see my sex, and you're not a part of my glory, or you're a part of my glory and you're saved, and you don't see my sex. You guys made your choice. Yeah. Even though you guys saw that amazing glory, yeah, even though it's amazing being saved and it's amazing seeing that glory of Ivan VJ, Ivan VJ turned us on so much, we're never gonna know what it's like for these 2 gods to fucking have sex. You see that as a price, obviously, because I turn you on so much. When in reality, it's not a price. It's not a price. Seeing hell is not a price. You guys think it's a price, but it's not a price. The catch was, look, man, even though you're never gonna know what it's like for me and VJ to have sex, that's how crazy you are. Being saved and seeing the 2 gods every day makes up for seeing hell every day. So even though you dream every night and you see hell, when you see the 2 gods every day, on Dream Found Show, YouTube, radio interviews, movies getting released to the theaters, red carpet interviews, the Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying? The magazines, that all makes up for what? Ivan and VJ doing stand-up comedy, that all makes up for what? We're seeing hell every night. That was the catch. See what I'm saying? The catch for seeing me and VJ's bullshit sex was what? Even though you're gonna see me and VJ's sex, it's rip-off sex. You guys are gonna be angry, obviously, because you got ripped off by Ivan and VJ, obviously. And now, even though you see me and VJ's glory behind the scenes, you're left behind. You're not saved. You're not a part of me and VJ's glory. And now you have that horrific feeling of feeling left out and abandoned by God, which is a horrific feeling, man. It's a horrific feeling. Such a horrific feeling, it'll even affect the celebrities. Me and VJ's fame will even affect the Hollywood celebrities. That's how famous me and VJ are going to be. That's how shitty you guys are going to feel. That's a shitty what? That's a shitty price you guys are gonna have, man. Feel you're gonna be left on the bound by God. You're not gonna be saved. I'm gonna keep saying that. You're going to be left out and bound by God. Come on. As I don't play around with death. I know you guys think death is a joke. I don't play around with death, man. Because you guys are crazy people, even after killing an innocent man and destroying his relationship with his wife pretty much, and you keep him sabotaged behind you think I'm going to save him when I'm king. You're crazy. I'm not saving you, man. You deserve to pay a price, man. You made me pay. You're also going to pay too. You're going to be left on the bound when I'm king. The stepfamilies are going to pay. The stepfamilies are the ones who are really going to feel the price because they're the ones who ultimately made the choice to separate me and VJ, lock all doors with me and cause this fucked up mess in my life, and kill me, and hide the wealth from me and force me to have sex with my stepmother. Yeah, they made this crazy choice. Hence what? When I'm king, and they also tell me to delete my videos. So you won't reconnect my SIM card if I don't delete my videos when behind the scenes you secretly watch my videos and you're happy when I make videos. The stepmoms are crazy people. You yell at me saying, Ivan, stop watching. Like, okay, if you want to be like that when I'm king, you're not safe. You're left behind. You get what you deserve, man. The stepmoms get what they deserve. They're going to be left behind. Some singer. They're going to be left behind. The stepfamilies. They're going to be left behind. Now, that's why what? That's why you guys are going to pay this horrific price. You guys are going to pay this horrific price, Zanger. As I don't play around with death, man. I know you guys think death is a joke. I don't play around with death. Once I wake up, I pay my dad. You guys got your sex from both Ivan and VJ. You got your mess in their lives now. Now when I'm king, I'm going to live my life and you can live your life and you're not a part of my glory. I'm going to keep saying that. And me and VJ are going to live that dream life forever in this world. Don't hate me. And you guys are all going to die in 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. You guys are all going to pass away. And me and VJ are going to continue to live on forever. I don't know what the world's going to look like in 2080, 2090, 2100. Me and VJ are going to know what the world will look like in 2100. Whereas you guys will not know what the world will look like in 2100. You guys are all going to pass away in like a good 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. You guys are all going to pass away. Or you're going to be really old. I don't know, it's 2080. Me and VJ are still young, forever the William Beauty. All the people who knew in my life are now like 80 years old, 70 years old, 90 years old. They're all in some people, because some of the people who I knew in my life might make it to their 90s. My point is now they're all fucking old. They're all like 90 years old. They all have grandkids. Oh, they have grandkids, teenage grandkids. You know, I'm saying, like, holy shit, yeah. I'm gonna do a thing. Once phase 1 ends, I want to come back to Elmer and visit Elmer myself. Okay, VJ, I want to go back to my hometown. I want to visit Elmer. See how much has changed in 30 years. I go back to Elmer, you know what I'm saying, and in like 30 years from now, and everything's there's like 100,000 people living there now. Everything is different. Everything changed. They built a lot of they built more restaurants there, more stuff there. And holy shit, Elmer has developed since I last left Elmer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I run into a Darcy guy. They're all like 60 now. They have like grandkids. They're like 6 years old now. Their kids got married. Their kids graduated college or now they got married. Yeah, it's crazy. Holy shit! I remember when these guys were kids, when they're like 10, 11 years old. Now they're all like 60, and they have grandkids. Yeah, yeah, man. That's all sad to me, man. It's gonna be sad. Hence why you guys envy me so much, because what, me and VJ have the God gene and we can live forever in this world. Well, you guys don't have the God gene. You're what? You came from your normal parents, from sex. Because God is my father and I'm the source. I have the God gene. I can live forever, obviously, because my spirit is timeless. My spirit is the source that brought everything into being, the whole world, the universe into being. VJ's spirit is the very thing that brought everything into being. We're the source. And that's why we can live forever. We have control over our own destiny. We're the creators of the fucking universe. We have control over our own destiny. Whereas you guys were created in time. You came from your normal father and mother through their sperm, and what? After 80 years, your body dies, and you guys are in time. You guys are in time. Whereas me and VJ, our spirit is outside of time. Whereas your spirit is in time. Whereas me and VJ's spirit is outside of time. That's why we can live forever. If we're both fresh, we can stay young forever with the glowing beauty. So not only can I live forever, I can stay young forever with the glowing beauty. I don't know, I got a 33-year-old VJ, and I'll be 34 when I'm 33 when I'm king. I got a 32-year-old smoking hot VJ forever. Because all you guys have hot wives on the outside, obviously, but after 20 years, they're all going to age. They're all going to be old, and they're all going to age. Whereas VJ, my VJ never ages. She's young forever with the glowing beauty. You see what I'm saying? That's why I set the whole thing up before I came here. You see what I'm saying? I set the whole thing up before I came here. You see what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, man. In a good 30 years from now, all the big celebrities, all the big like A-list actors, celebrities, a lot of them are gonna be very old or pass away. So once phase one was over, all these celebrities you see now, the A-list actors are all gonna be old. They're all gonna be in their 70s, 80s, and some of them will even pass away in 30 years from now. A lot of them will not be alive, and if the ones who are alive, they'll be very, very old. Guys like Harrison Ford, you know what I'm saying? Harrison Ford, Al Pacino, you know what I'm saying? What's the other guy's name? Robert De Niro. You see what I'm saying? All these actors are not going to be alive in 30 years from now. You see what I'm saying? As those actors are all like in their late 70s or early 80s. And they only have a good like 15 years left on this earth. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hence why all the actors in Hollywood who are really, really old, they're really going to desperately network with the actors for Zanus. Because they know their time is like guys like Harrison Ford, Robert De Niro, and like Al Pacino are going to desperately network with the actors for Zanus. Because they know their time is short. They only have a good like 12 years left on this earth, man. 12, 13, 14 years left on this earth. And after that, they're going to pass away. You see what I'm saying here? Clint Eastwood is 90. He might not even make it to Zanus. By the time these Zanus will be pushing 100. He might not even make it to my Zanus movie. You see what I'm saying? Because Clint Eastwood, don't hate me. He knows his time is soon. Any day now, he may sleep and never wake up. Because he's 90 years old. Once you hit your 90s, you're now near what? You're near death, obviously. Which is a scary thing, obviously. I always wonder what the people, all the people who are aging, I always wonder what they think when they hit like 80 years old. Holy shit, in a good like 10 years I might die. I wonder what they think, knowing that they're gonna die after within like 10 years they're gonna die. Yeah, it's a scary thought, obviously. Yeah, I mean it's a scary thing, but we know we can't control it. We all die. Yeah, all human beings die, except for me and VJ. Me and VJ are the lucky ones. I don't have to worry about dying. I don't have to worry about death, man. Except for paying this fee to save my wife. I have to die to save my wife, but after that, I never have to worry about dying ever again. I'm gonna live forever in this world, man. I don't have to worry about aging. I don't have to worry about suffering. I don't have to worry about dying of old age. No, man. I'm gonna be living for what? Forever as well, because I'm God. I have the God gene. Vijay doesn't have to worry about dying because she has a God gene too. She'll be living forever with me on this earth. Yeah, man. We're lucky, obviously. Me and Vijay are fucking lucky. Yeah, man. That's why everyone, what? You guys envy me and Vijay so much, obviously, because I think Vijay is so lucky. Ivan has the keys, even though I hate these keys. He can make his easy billions. You know what I'm saying? Him and Vijay are going to be young forever, smoking out the glowing beauty. I and Vijay don't have to worry about death. I don't have to worry about dying of old age. No, man. I'll be living forever in this world, man. Forever, guys. Never ending. Yeah, man. 500 years go by. Me and Vijay will still be alive. And you're looking at an advanced world in 500 years. In 500, 1,000 years from now, you're looking at something like Star Wars. You're looking at a world like Star Wars in 500 years from now. 1,000 years from now, you're looking at a world like Star Wars. Flying, they won't even be cars. In 1,000 years from now, they probably won't even be cars. You're looking at like flying spaceships. You know how you have cars and all that stuff in Star Wars? Yeah, think something like that in like 1,000, 500, 1,000 years from now. An advanced world like that, man. And me and Vijay will be alive to see that, obviously. 2100, you're looking at an advanced world. 2100, you're looking at a very... There's a huge difference when you go back. There's a huge difference between the 1900s and the 2000s. Technology has advanced a lot since those 100 years. Well, I can only imagine the technology in 2100. You're looking at something advanced, unheard of cars, houses, high tech houses, something crazy, man. In a good 80 years from now, you look at something crazy. 78 years from now, you look at something crazy with the technology of the world. And me and Vijay will be alive, and you guys will not live long to see 2100. The only ones who live long to see 2100 are the kids who are born now. But that by then they're going to be old. They're going to be like in their 80s and 90s. And most people don't make it to their 90s. Most people make it to their 70s and 80s. Most people die in their 70s. Their 70s or 80s, that's when most people die. It's very tough to make it to your 90s these days. Most people don't make it to their 90s. It just depends how well you take care of your body. If you work out a lot and you eat healthy food, chances are you'll live longer, obviously. Whereas if you don't take care of your body as much, you won't live as long. But most people make it to their 70s on average, around there. 75, around their 80. Once you hit your 80s, you're now near death. 70s, you're still pretty good, but once you hit your 80s, you're now near death. You can die any moment. Like when you sleep one day and you never wake up. That's what it's like to die. You pretty much sleep and you never wake up, pretty much. You're gone. You're dead. You see what I'm saying? It's a scary thought. I mean, it's scary, man. You know what I'm saying? All you people now who are young, you don't have to worry about that. But all the people now who are like 80, you know what I'm saying, 75, they know their time is soon coming to an end. And they know any day now they could die. The one day they sleep and they never wake up, yes. Hence why Jon Favreau, I'm going to keep saying this, after the 5 movies he's done. Okay, John, you're 80 years old, and you're going to die in a good, 10, 12, 15 years from now. I recommend you take the money that you made, you enjoy your life for the next 10 years, 12 years with your family. Blow your money, you know what I'm saying? Go on nice vacations with your wife and your grandkids and your kids. You see what I'm saying? Because by then you'll have grandkids. Go on a nice vacation with your wife, your grandkids, and your kids, and enjoy your life. Dave Filoni will be like 68, 69. I'll tell Dave, enjoy the millions that you made off for my company. You get your nice retirement package. Enjoy your life for the next 20 years before you die. You see what I'm saying, huh? If you want to work in Hollywood and make more money, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood. I'm just saying, there's nothing worse than working when you're in your 70s. You never got to enjoy retirement. As if I made those millions at 70 years old, I would after the 5 movies, I would just retire. I would just live my life and enjoy the millions that I made. So, but something tells me Jon Favreau might work in Hollywood even when he's in his 80s, man. Something tells me he might not listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, I want to work in Hollywood. I still want to work. I'm like, John, you're fucking 80 years old. Like, you can't do the things you used to do when you were younger. Like, take the money that you made and enjoy your life, man. Don't work in Hollywood, man. There's nothing worse. Yeah, you're making a lot of money, but there's nothing worse than working in Hollywood. I don't know. You retire when you're 85 and you die at 90. You only enjoy retirement for like 4 years of your life. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if you retire once the 5 movies are up, you can enjoy your life for a good 10, 12, 13 years with your family. That's a long time. 10 years is a long time to enjoy your life with your family and your kids. Go on a nice vacation with your family, your grandkids, your kids. Do good things with the millions that you made over the years, right? Give your kids a will. There's a high chance he'll give his kids a will, obviously. Give your kids a nice. You can give your kids and your grandkids a nice will for the millions that you made. Obviously, yeah. That way, what? You enjoy your retirement. Whereas me and VJ, we will never retire because we'll be young forever with the glowing beauty. As me and VJ will never retire. We're gonna keep acting in movies forever, pretty much. I'm gonna divide it into phases. Every phase is divided into 5 movies at a time. So I have like a 20-year phase for each phase, obviously. Whereas Marvel, their phases are a lot shorter. Their phases are only a couple of years, whereas my phases are longer. Okay, phase 1 is the 5 movies, and then phase 2 we do another 5 movies. Phase 3 we do another 5 movies. Phase 4 we do another 5 movies. Phase 5 we do another 5 movies. That's how it works. So by 2100, me and VJ would have done a good like 15, 20 movies. By 2100, we'll be on phase like 3. Phase 3 around there, 2100. We'll be on phase 3 around 2100. So me and VJ would have acted in a good like, I don't know, 15 movies, 10 movies. Yeah. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. Hence why I'm going to be very strict with myself, you guys. After the 5 movies, you're done. You're what? You're what? You retire. You you get your retirement package money, and I want you to retire and enjoy your life with your grandkids. Because by then, I'm 17, we'll all have grandkids and all that stuff, right? 20 years, the kids will all be older. They'll probably get married and have kids. Enjoy your life with the money that you made with your grandkids and your kids. Because the other 5 will probably be like Dave Filoni's age once they retire too. The chances are the experienced secretaries and accountant and all them and lawyers are probably going to be in their late 40s, early 50s by when I hire them. So 20 years, they're going to be probably about 7 years old. Dave Filoni's age, 7 years old. After the 5 movies are done and you retire with the money you made, me and Vijay will take a good year and a half off. Hey Vijay, let's take a year and a half off, enjoy ourselves, enjoy our condo, binge watch and rewatch the movies. Obviously, we watch the documentary. That's what me and Vijay are gonna rewatch it a lot of times. And then what? Then we make plans for Phase 2, which is most likely the Spider-Man Miles Morales franchise. And I'll talk to Vijay and hey Vijay, I'm considering purchasing the rights for the Spider-Man Miles Morales franchise. And we purchase the rights off the Spider-Man Miles Morales franchise. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And I'll do a 5 movie Spider-Man series if I purchase the rights for the Miles Morales franchise brand, right? The Miles Morales brand from Hollywood. I'll give Hollywood a good like $1 billion for the rights. That's a good deal for them. Yeah, I'm willing to give you. I'll call up Sony. Hey guys, are you guys thinking of? Are you guys interested in in selling your Spider-Man Miles Morales rights, the rights for the movies? We're interested. Yeah, I'm willing to pay you $1 billion for it, for the rights of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah, I'm interested. Okay, I'll fly you to my office. Let's talk. And you fly in the CEOs of Sony, and you discuss the deal. Obviously, yeah, I want to give you $1 billion for the rights of Spider-Man Miles Morales, obviously, and I also want to license the rights off the villains. License the rights off the villains in the Spider-Man story. You know what I'm saying? So So for me to have the villains in the story, you pay what? You pay what? Sony like a royalty or something like that for the rights of the what? Of the a small royalty for the rights of the villains for your movie. You can do something like that. Or you can just purchase the rights off what? Spider-Man Miles Morales and all the characters coming, all the characters in the Spider-Man Miles Morales comics, you what? You can purchase the rights of all of them, obviously. But I don't think you can do that because Sony owns all the rights to all the characters for Marvel. Obviously. So if you want to purchase the rights of Spider-Man Miles Morales, if you want villains to be in your movie, you're gonna have to license the rights. I don't know how it works. Either license the rights or you can you pay them a fee. Okay, I'm willing to pay you a fee to have these villains in my movie. A licensing fee. Pay you a nice licensing fee for the rights for these villains in the Spider-Man movie. You want to have an older Spider-Man who mentors Miles Morales, you have to license the rights for that. For a couple $1,000,000, you can license the rights for the villains in the Spider-Man Miles Morales universe. You know what I'm saying? And I'll play the Black Spider-Man. VJ will be my girlfriend. I don't believe Miles Morales has a girlfriend in the comics, so you don't have to make it canon. You don't have to follow the comics. I'll follow some stuff in the comics, but I'll make up my own story and I'll have VJ be my girlfriend. I'm in high school, or I'm in college or something like that, and then I meet VJ and VJ becomes my girlfriend in the movie. Ivan, what's your idea for the first movie? The first movie is like an origin story. How does Miles Morales? You get the story of how Miles Morales gets his powers, and then like I don't know, Peter Parker is his like mentor or something like that. When he gets his powers, he meets up with Peter Parker, and then Peter Parker dies in the movie, and then and Miles Morales gets his revenge, and he fights the villain and all that stuff, something like that. Something of a sort like that. And I meet VJ and we become girlfriend and boyfriend, obviously. Just like Zendaya is Tom Holland's girlfriend in Spider-Man No Way Home, the Spider-Man series. You see what I'm saying? Zendaya is MJ in what? She's MJ in fucking Spider-Man, yet she looks nothing like MJ. Yeah, just like you don't have to have your movie canon. You don't have to follow the comics word to word. No, make up your own story, but you can get some good ideas off the comics. So when I purchase the rights of Spider-Man Miles Morales, I will purchase the comics, read some of them. That way, I get some good ideas. Me and VJ get some good ideas for the 5 movies, and we plan out we can plan out 3 movies, and then and in the second movie we plan out the other 2. Obviously, I'll do a 5 movie series, and I'll make the Spider-Man movie for like $650 million. That way, you get unheard of quality for your movie. You want something better than Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? What's the other guy's name? The guy who did Amazing Spider-Man. I forget his name. If you want better technology than that, you have to put a lot of money towards your movie. I'm willing to put $650 million towards Spider-Man. And the actors who are going to be in that Spider-Man Miles Morales movie, they're going to be saved for a good like 20 years. Because I'm gonna do a 5-movie series. Because for Spider-Man, I'm not gonna do a thing where I film the 5 movies back to back. No, I'll be filming one movie at a time, and you're looking at like an 18, 19, 20-year timeline for the Spider-Man movies. And my idea is each movie, everyone's older and all that stuff. I'm older. The first movie, I'm a teenager in high school. The second movie, I'm older. I'm in college or something like that. The third movie, I'm an adult. I'm older. And the fourth movie, I'm older. And the fifth movie, I'm older. You know what I'm saying? All the other actors who in my movie are all older too. They're going to be 20 years older. They're all older. You see what I'm saying here? Looking at an amazing series for that. But that's way down the road, guys. That's like, what? 30 years from now? 2050 around there? 2048, 2047 around there. I'll be purchasing the rights of Spider-Man, Miles Morales. If Hollywood does not make that live action movie during the 30 years, I'll consider purchasing the rights of Spider-Man, Miles Morales. That's way down the road. Whereas for now, Zanus is not too far away. I am focusing on Zanus. Zanus is in a couple years from now. It's not too far away. Zanus is in a couple years from now. It's not too far away. You see what I'm saying? Zanus is in a couple years from now. It's not too far away. Hence why what? In a good 4 years from now, I'll be hard at work in the office with my wife for the last Hope for Zanus movie project. You see what I'm saying? For the last Hope for Zanus movie project. And me and VJ will be what? We'll be hard at work for that movie, man. Zetas is only in a couple years from now, guys. 2026 around there, I'll be starting Sky Source. I'm gonna live my life, and you can live your life, and you're left behind. You're not saved. I'm gonna live. As I'm not gonna let you win the game like that, obviously. As once I am king, guys, and I'm experiencing that fame with the fans, I'm a billionaire. I'm gonna totally forget about this stupid listing series. As I'm already getting tired of making these videos. Sometimes I'm tempted. Should I just like take 6 months off and just watch YouTube videos and not make these videos for the world because these videos wear me out? But because I'm nice, I'm gonna pump out daily videos for you guys. But I told you I already signed out on this channel as you don't see my face. Yo, Ivan, you signed out? Yes, I signed out. You don't see my face. I'm not making any videos for you, man. This is just a listening video. You see what I'm saying? This is just a listening video. Obviously. You see what I'm saying? That's why what? That's why you have to be what? You have to be, you better stop taking for granted, guys. As once I am king, I am taking off the throne my wife, man. You guys are, I'm gonna live my life, you can live your life. I'm gonna start that Sky Source comedy. I'm gonna experience the fame with the fans. I'm gonna be trending every day. I'm gonna be playing there, living the life. I'm totally gonna forget about this listening series. There's a reason why that boss at Core said, "Remember me, Ivan." Yeah, because I'm gonna be so famous. I'm gonna be so famous that everyone who knew in my life, I'm like, holy shit, does Ivan even remember me? Does Ivan even remember me, man? All these people in Darcy are gonna ask me, holy shit, does Ivan even remember me when he's king? You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm so famous, I'm world famous. Yeah, that's how Sass to be, man. Man, does Ivan even remember us? Does Ivan even remember us? Does Ivan even remember us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and what? Does Ivan even remember us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then what? Does Ivan even remember us? And yeah, man. Something crazy. Because now I'm world famous. What's my account here?